Hello everyone, little bit of a talky catch up. I'm on a road trip. Some of you will know I've tried to post some videos, road trip videos. I've tried to post some stuff on Facebook. There's 8 of us on the trip, travelling in 2 vehicles. We're on a gastronomic tour of the province just north of Shanghai. When I say province, it's an area about the size of England. And I think we're probably on day 5 now. How many hotels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, not. Yeah, so day 4 or 5. Day 5, it's going to be day 5. We're travelling with one of Inner Mongolia. This is one of Inner Mongolia's renowned restaurateurs and chefs, and he's organising our gastro experience, and the food has been absolutely outstanding beyond belief. But he's searching places out. We 8 of us at dinner for, in English, £25, which I know I keep telling you about how much things are in China. It's actually irrelevant in a relative way, because dinners or money is not, has a different worth. No, it doesn't have a different worth at all. It's relevant to people's salaries. It's a 5-star hotel last night. I had 2 nights in a 5-star hotel. 24 quid a night. Just bed, no breakfast. We ate outside because we have a gastronomic expert with us who's taking us to amazing places for breakfast. So it is relevant because everything is, I can't say it costs less. It's, everything costs the same, but for a smaller amount of money exchange. And having said that, I think what I've found are people probably better off here because, well, there's no homeless people. Everyone can afford to heat their apartments. Everyone can afford to rent an apartment. Everybody can rent an apartment which they can live in for life without having some landlord kick them out after 3 months because they can get more rent elsewhere, which leads on to a social aspect, I believe, in why families are disjointed in England, because they don't have a family home. That's totally different, irrelevant to this anyway. So we're on this gastro tour. Absolutely amazing. I'm banging weight on like 1.0. I think we're back in Beijing on the 20th, and that'll be a month of fasting. Get back down to fighting weight before we shoot off to somewhere else. Probably Hebei, which is sort of in the mountains, cooler because it's getting hot. It's going to be 30 degrees down here tomorrow. It's 20 something today. Beijing is warming up. Horrendous gales in Beijing 2 nights ago. 200 or 300 trees got uprooted, but please bear in mind Beijing is 160 miles across, 160 kilometers across the city, and I'm on the northwestern outskirts, literally right on the northwestern outskirts of Beijing, or where I am when I'm in Beijing. So to catch up, yeah, we're having a fantastic tour. I'm in one of these amazing parks. We've got tennis courts just here. There's a circular pathway runs around the outside of it. Then there's a memorial. There's little squares, piazzas you might call them in Europe. Open spaces, a little bit of seating here and there. Shade, pagodas. And this is on the edge of industrial and residential. You can just see an apartment block behind me, and then from then on it becomes hotels and smaller businesses. Then it gets industrial as we go further out, like any other city, I guess. I did make a video on cars, and I'm going to try to post it. I have posted it once. It took ages. It's taken all day to upload, and then it got bounced because there's a copyright issue with some music in the dealership in the background. I did try to talk over it. I think that's what the copyright issue is. So I'm going to probably post it without sound, but with an intro and an outro, and you're going to have to just watch the video to see the cars because they're nice. Where we're heading to next, I have not got a clue. I'll just get in the car and get taken out for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and to a hotel. Lovely hotel, brand new hotel again tonight. We had a brand new hotel about 3-4 nights ago. If you want to keep up with what I am doing more regularly, Red Note or Red Book, download the app. I assume you can download it in the UK. I assume you can get on it because there's people on it from around the world. So Red Note or Red Book, and my name on there is English Andrew. And I do sort of just post some trivia most days on there, and it's not it's a communication thing. It's more for my person. It's easy to access your gear. You put a bit of a video on, you put some photos on, the nice stuff you've done on the day, and it's other people see it. I don't care about other people. Everybody, we've all got a story to share, and it's part of my story which I'm sharing on Red Note. So that's most days has a little bit of something put on it. Where I go from here long term, I don't know. I find this country a good place to be. I find it a calming place to be. I find it incredibly busy at times, very beautiful. People are amazing. Kindness, politeness. I'm going to make another video about why I believe that is anyway. Looking from my eyes, as a Westerner's eyes, and sort of immersing myself in the society where I've been. I've just been out for oranges, apples and tomatoes for the group. So I'm having a walk around. Yeah, so I want to do some more talky stuff. I don't want to bum China up, because all someone's going to say is comment, why do you go and stay out there? I wish I could. If ever you get the opportunity to visit China, do so. If you have an inkling to visit China, do so. Be armed with information, technology in many guises. I'm still using the iPhone. I've got 3 VPNs which work after fashion at times. I've got an Android phone. I've got a spare iPhone with me. I've got a spare Android phone. I've got a local SIM card. I've got 2 local SIM cards actually, which you can't really have, but somebody's bought me a SIM card, and that's a monthly subscription like we have in England. So life is cool. and I think it would be a great thing for, if you're a traveller, if you have a wanderlust, a great place to experience. I'm fortunate that I've know people here. I knew people here before I came, people I'd met in Nottingham who invited me to China, and I said, what are you going to do if I take you up on that? And they says, well, you come back with us next week and find out, which is pretty much what I did. Opportunities. So thank you for watching my 10-minute rambling. I'm going to go into the hotel and upload this now. I've no idea what day it is, other than it is the 14th of April. So hopefully you'll see it later on today, which will be your during the daytime. I think probably 8, 9, 10 hours behind us in China. So thank you for watching. Have a look on Red Note. It's a good, brilliant communication way. English Andrew. I like to hear from anybody. I've received some messages. It's got a fly on me. Some messages from you guys. Still about Brompton stuff. If you saw the Brompton bag, I'm going to get the Brompton out to Beijing. I've got the Flying Pigeon, which I'm using around Changping as my local area, my local little bit of transport to get me around the suburb. The suburb as Changping is about the size of Nottingham, I guess, or Derby or Sheffield. You know, pretty diesel. That's the size of Changping, but it's all amalgamated as, that's the district amalgamated as to part of Beijing. That's it. Catch you again, and it's an amazing place for an amazing time. I still can't speak the language. I haven't got a clue how to learn the language. Four tones. A word can have 4 tones. I've only got 1 or half of one. Incredibly difficult. But I don't need to, because I've got this thing in my hand here, and I just speak into it and have a conversation with other people, and they speak into it and it converses back in. If they've got this one of these apps, you don't need to speak Chinese. It's all immediate, as long as it comes through correctly in translation. Catch you on another one. Thank you for watching. And Red Note is a place to catch me most days of the week, should you have an inkling. If you do want to catch me on Red Note, please send me, become a friend, because I'm actually going to start making little videos on Red Note, more personal for my group of friends on there. I do have a few friends on there, because it gets broadcast the whole of China, and you put a video on some days and it'll have 3 views in a month, and you put a video on and it'll have 500 views in an hour. I don't know how their algorithm works. See you soon. Catch you soon. I don't think I'll be seeing you for a long time, but you can see me. Bye.